Let's give you a quick go through of our app, Aagah. And like before giving you a quick demo of our app, let me tell you what this app is about. So basically, this app is like a news aggregator app, where like you can get like updates from about like traffic and commute, from all over like city. This app is designed for Pakistani audience. Like there must be time like where you are possibly stuck in um traffic, or like like unplanned protests or riots. So like this app is designed so like you can like stay ahead and like get updates, predictive updates, beforehand. So like like let's look into our current ways how you are getting updates right now. So like one of the channels maybe WhatsApp, you're probably using it. And like these are like screenshots of how I'm getting news from my dad. And like he tells me like, oh, like there's like this protest, or like there are like some reports of something, like even like important update that are relevant for me. Or like there can be, I have joined like few WhatsApp groups, or Facebook groups, for instance this Karachi Hablat updates, where like I can get news. Even like Twitter, I can get news like this, like to get like news that are relevant for me. But still there the information is cluttered. Like one of the way is news channel. Like I we can watch news, but yeah, like like as students, like we don't really have time to watch news. Like it's like too much news at the time. And like we don't find relevant news at times like that is relevant for us. Considering our we have like busy lifestyles, and like office people, or like students, like they don't really have like time to watch news all the time and wait for, like they do want to like have a medium where they can like get relevant and updated news. And like Google Maps is also one of the ways. For instance, like I want to like see traffic, near traffic, like when I go to like university. But the problem with Google Maps is like I cannot really check every time. Like if I plan like if I go to university daily, or if I go to an office daily, I won't check like same route on Google Maps every time, because I know the route, right? So I won't really check it. So like there must be a way like where you can like give like something that can like connects all of these things together. And like it doesn't give, the Google Maps doesn't give you like updated predictive news, it just give you current news. So if I want to check the traffic updates for like if I want to plan it in the morning, I have to go to university in the morning, right? So if I have to like check the traffic updates in the morning, it wouldn't do that, right? So it will only give you current news, current updates. So these are like the four mediums where you're getting the news from. But like there are like problems with each. WhatsApp, like there can be unreliable or forwarded news. WhatsApp groups is basically same chain. Like it's hard to keep up with like so many news channels. Like I join WhatsApp, I join Facebook, I see Twitter. And like I see news channels too, like, but news channels are too cluttered too. And Google Maps. So these are all the platforms where like currently you are getting the news. But what we are trying to do is bridge all of these and combine all four of these mediums into one single one-stop solution, which is gonna provide you everything. Firstly, you will have like notifications, which will give you relevant news that are for you. And real-time updates, filtered out news, and just for you. And like it can also give you real-time updates from people in your saved locations. So let me just give you quick overview of your app, like a live demo of our app, to like showcase our product. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. So this is our app, Aagah. Let me just log in. I'm gonna log in with my credentials, and here it goes. 1 2 3 4 5 6. I logged in. Okay, yeah. So once you're on the app, you can see like the Google Maps on the top. It fetches like where you are currently located. and you can go up, swipe up, and see the news feed. As I mentioned, it is basically, instead of sharing news on WhatsApp or Facebook groups, what it's gonna do is basically you can share news here on our platform. So you can see news. These are all the news that are coming from location near you, or the location you have marked in your profiles. So these would be from your routes. So as I mentioned, it's gonna be this, where you can even save your routes. Like for instance, my home and university address are saved. I can add more location. For instance, I go to office, I can add that. And I'm gonna get all the relevant updated news here. So as I mentioned, I my house is in Malir, and it's basically IBA main campus, so it's gonna give me summarized news. If I plan route via Shara Faisal or Rashid Minas Road, it gives me that. And news for Malir, Kalabord, the road, yeah. So these this is gonna give you summarized update from traffic channels, from all the news channels. So we have web scrapers all over, like ARY news channel, the Sama news, and Twitter. So these three channels are all the news from those channels is gonna come here, and they're gonna be summarized. Okay. So basically it's gonna give you summarized news updates, as well as you can apply some filters here too, where you can get some severities, moderate, or some serious news for if there's an accident or congestion. So you can get news filter. So we have performed all the filters on the news, from news channels getting from the news channel we are getting. So these are regarding all the traffic incidents, etc. And you can get for specific traffic too. And you're gonna get notifications for the safe routes. For instance, at 8 a.m. I go to university, right? So our notifications are scheduled. So you can get notification for the traffic update. So it's gonna watch Google Maps traffic for your home, from home to your location, and give you updates for that. And it has Google Maps integrated to it, so it's gonna watch Google Maps for you. So if I plan route to IBA city campus, and it's gonna specify traffic updates for me too. So you can, our Google Maps are also integrated. You can see this purple line. So this is what we have integrated. And you can even post from our app too. If there's some protests you run into, and if you want to update users, so that okay, some protest at University Road. Then you can select an image, and you can post about it. For instance, I want to post this, and I'm gonna select image and create a post for this. Then I'm gonna see that post here. So I can also engage with it, and comment on it. And users can comment on it, and get engagement too, um, like oh, when did this happen, and all that. And and this feed is integrated in such a way, the algorithm is like that. So for authenticity, what we have done is only posts with highest likes and comments are gonna be shown on the top. So this is one of our ways where we can verify how news is coming to our app. So these are all the our features, a brief summary. Users can post WhatsApp or Facebook here. And you can get summarized news updates from news channels and Twitter. And yeah, you get filter news, or specific, if you want to have traffic incident for specific route, you can get that too. For instance, you want to get from IB University Road to IB city campus, you can get that too. So yeah, basically this is our app, and this is how it does everything. So basically it tells you like roads which you can pick and like expected delay. So yeah, thank you.